Ni hao, and welcome back to Jade Empire. I just wanted to show off the Chapter 3 background for the opening. But let's head back to where we were. Alright, so we managed to save Yukong. Meet the Inquisitors, or meet the recruiter for the Inquisitors. Meet the Inquisitors, now on CBS. The Executioners. I guess we need to still go and talk to the Minister of Culture. We should go do that. And we definitely want to take down Fading Moon. So, yeah, let's head back to the Golden Path, because I'm sure that's where we need to go and deal with all of this.
This will be a great tragedy.
Oh?
Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I was just muttering to myself. I'm in some trouble and... Wait! You could help me!
Maybe?
You're clearly not from around the Imperial City, and I need someone's help most desperately. Someone unaffected by the politics of this place.
Okay. Step away, smudged one. I don't have time to talk to you. What can I do to help?
Well, you see, there's been a mix-up. No, an error. Oh, who am I kidding? Some bastard has changed my play!
Oh?
I am Incisive Chorus, a playwright. I'm sure you've heard of me. And if not, you have... now, I suppose.
True.
One of my productions has been touring the countryside and catching people's attention. We were asked to bring it into the city and perform here in the Golden Way.
That sounds, yeah, we saw a stage earlier. Sounds positive so far. What's the problem?
The play must go on, but not as they want it. The play's been changed, you see. One very key piece of the play has been rewritten.
Oh? Worried they're corrupting your art, are you? Why worry about a few rewrites? Doesn't that happen all the time?
No! Well, yes, but not like this.
Alright.
They've changed it from a commentary of man's inhumanity to man to a satire of the Empire.
Okay.
I tell you truthfully that they've lost the whole point of the piece.
Alright. Not to mention certain factions frown on satire of the Empire. This is true.
There's that too. Anyone could take offense. Now I'm doubly concerned.
Yeah.
I will gladly offer you the going rate for a leading man, just for a walk-on part.
Okay.
I need you to take a role in the play and read the role the, original way.
Right.
You have a most regal bearing, so I'd expect you'd have no major problems at any rate acting the role of Lady 14 Flowers.
Okay.
That's a generous offer. Lead roles pay fairly well.
Yeah.
If you talk to first-degree thespian Fong up by the pagoda, tell him you're the replacement actor. He'll be desperate, so all you'll have to do is read the proper lines.
Right. You want me to pay Lady 14 Flowers? What role is this?
Of course, all the roles are played by men, or at least women with the decency to pose as men playing women. It can get complex sorting it all out.
Actually, well, depends on the era, but no, depends on the era and the area, but yeah, women actors were not that taboo in, the Far East, but whatever. This game exists in its own world, so we'll leave it at that. It sounds interesting. I'll do it.
Here's a copy of the original script for your scene. Pivotal, I assure you. This copy reads properly. Not like that edited pile of dung.
Oh, okay.
Hurry over to the large pagoda overlooking the Golden Way and tell Fong that you're the replacement. They won't wait forever, so step quickly to it.
I think they'll probably wait forever.
Remember, you'll have to memorize your lines. No script on stage, of course. Also, make sure you read from this script.
Right.
Now, good. No, you're about to perform, so I shan't jinx it. Get to it.
I don't think that they had that kind of qualm, but whatever. So, find an actor in the Golden Way. Plot items. Original script you're seeing is Lady 14 Flowers. In this version of the play, your character explains that the end of the Jade Empire's expansion that occurs because sagacious Tien listened to the will of the heavens. The theme of the heavens reached out to the Emperor and is explored at least twice, and it contains historically accepted truth. The northern border of the Jade Empire was traced by a shooting star. There will likely be a book and scroll stand near the stage where you can study your part in more detail. Right, so this is more or less brown-nosing to Imperial Decree. And if you've noticed our role throughout this game, we've been kind of an anarchist. Music and the arts, yeah, don't need that. Be nice if we could go in there. Oh, yeah, we already opened that up. Yeah, I think we covered this whole area. Hostile. Hostile. Enlightened stage.
Excuse me. You're in my way, and I'm trying to keep an eye out for our replacement actor.
I'm the understudy you need.
You? You're the replacement?
Yep.
Well, why aren't you in costume? If you're going to be playing Lady 14 Flowers, you'll need your dress.
True.
There's no time for you to run back and get yours. I'm sure we can find one to fit in the back, though most of our performers are less broad.
Well,
Did they give you a copy of the script when they sent you over here?
I've got a script, but let's look at the other one. No, I don't have a copy on me.
Damn your guild's myopic planning. Luckily for you, I expect the worst from them and pulled a copy from the back. Here, take it.
Thank you.
The script's recently been revised, so even if you're familiar with the old version, read it again for the changes before you head on stage.
Thank you. Why was the script changed?
Well, a southern noble funded the location and travel for us, but wanted to make a few tweaks. We couldn't afford to miss the exposure. Our writer wasn't that happy, but we accepted the revisions, and here we are. I'm sure your Actors Guild told you that we have standard rates. We'll happily pay you the going rate for a lead, especially since this is short notice.
Absolutely.
Ruin your scene and you get nothing, just like normal. Understand?
Right. What do you consider ruining the scene?
Just get at least half the lines correct and the crowd will figure out what's happening. Any less than that, and it becomes one of those obscure plays no one likes.
Right.
Now, read that script over. Come talk to me when you've got it, and we'll get you into final costume and onto the stage.
Right. Using the stand, you're able to place both the scripts for your scene side by side to compare them. Seems you have only a few lines for this scene. They're mostly reacting to the other actor. Scene reenacts the historical moments in the formation of the Jade Empire. Seems to be only 6 lines for you to remember. And on the scripts there are acting notes that should make it easy to remember the proper lines. Okay, read the notes for the first half of the scene. Examine the first page of scripts. Go to the first three of your 6 lines. Notes for the first line. First line seems to be the same in both scripts. Simply responding to a question about the color of banners. Okay. So, let's see if... Alright. Your line has you commenting that white banners are flying. White. Notes about the second line. Second line seems to be one of the lines that was changed between scripts. There are 2 versions of it. You are responding to a question about the time of day, and in inclusive chorus of script, speak of the heavens sending a message at dusk, and night is coming on fast. In the edited version, the time is midday, and you would speak about the flower guardians, an obvious dig at the Lotus assassins. Okay. And the third line. Third line is the same in both scripts. You are responding to a question about location. Cool. In the acting notes, the key element is that a decision was reached at the edge of a great plain. Alright. Second half. Look at the second page of script, which contains your last 3 of the 6 lines. Fourth line. Line seems to have 2 versions. It must have been edited when the play came to the city. In the script written by Inclusive Chorus, the theme of the heavens reaching out to Emperor Tien is explored again, and your character comments that the seasons change from place to place. In the edited version, your character comments the warmth can hide an icy heart. This comment leads to thinly veiled condemnation of the Emperor. Okay. Fifth line. Line is the same in both scripts, and the director knows to point out that he'll be answering roughly, who did the Emperor turn to? In the script, the Emperor returned to the heavens themselves. And our final line. 6th line seems same across both scripts. Character comments how a shooting star traces a border across the sky. Okay. I'll leave the stand alone. Finish the study of the scripts. Let's save.
Have you read the script? Do you feel one with Lady 14 Flowers yet?
I am having trouble with my motivation. Tell me more about my character.
Why are you guild actors all the same? Isn't the money motivation enough?
I mean, this is the art.
Look, you're playing a noble lady in the court of the first emperor, Sagacious Tien. You're seen as opposite another noble, Fortunate Puzzle.
Absolutely.
You're bringing word to the court that the emperor has halted his advance on the Horse Lords.
Right.
What else? You're kind of sad, depressed even. There. If you're as professional as the guild said you'd be, that should be enough to work on.
I've worked on less. You know, I'm not really an actor. We should rethink this. I'm ready. Let's get the show on the road.
That's the spirit. Let's get you into the back and costumed up, Lady 14 Flowers.
Absolutely. Sounds like fun.
Watch closely. We shall see if the informant was accurate.
Imagine condemning the Jade Empire at its heart. The fools.
All of heaven's blessings guide him, but Sagacious Tien has been absent from the palace for such a time. His conquests of the northern kingdoms have kept his light from us. All the scattered kingdoms have seen the light of his rule, and our emperor's advisors grow in number. The arable lands to the south, all the way to the useless jungles, which were left as nothing for the Monkey King, are fused into the mighty Jade Empire.
Oh, the Monkey King.
To the
Son
east,
Goku.
Sagacious Tien has spread his light to the very waters themselves, and lo, to the west, he found enlightenment among the hills of the 6 holy scrolls. But what word from the wastes of the Horse Lords? Aha! What is this? Why, 'tis Lady 14 Flowers. We can only hope she brings word. My dearest Lady 14 Flowers, under what banner does your entourage travel today?
Crimson red, the blue sky, traveler in yellow mock. Sort of blend of egg white and fuchsia. I really like the contrast. White banners fly.
Peace in the north? Could this be? Have all the horse lords been subjugated so easily? Heaven smiles upon the Empire today. Your arrival here is certainly welcome, as your kingdom is one of the most recent to join the Jade Empire. We have had word that the hostilities have ceased. Tell me, most gracious lady, when was this momentous decision reached?
Okay, so if we go with the revised script, we get closed fist points, and Fong is killed. If we do the original, we don't get open palm, but we do get more stuff. So, dusk was slipping into the night. Was it reached, or did the heavens guide it to him? Either way, the dusk was slipping into the night.
You phrased that most interestingly, Lady 14 Flowers. Why do I sense there is more to this story? But surely the might of the Jade Empire is unquestionable, and our will to victory unswayed. And tell me, most gracious madam, when the final blow was struck, where was our noble leader? Deep in the wastes of the north?
He stood at the edge of a vast plain, the ground covered in snow.
Surely you mean the far edge, the Horse Lord camps broken behind him. There's been nothing but the gentle drafts of spring here in the Imperial City for weeks. With such a chill in the air, was this some time ago?
Heaven's reach is wide. Weather is not the same in all places, Puzzle.
My lady, I sense that there is more to your story than I have gleaned. Perhaps my own perceptions blind me. It seems to me that some part of your story remains untold. Do my questions block the truth? Tell me this, if nothing else, good lady. When the cry for peace rose up, who was it that our great emperor turned to?
He turned to the heavens themselves, as they had already turned to him.
The heavens had turned to him? These words, are they riddles? Wait, what word is this from the front? The Emperor sends word of his return. The Horse Lords are unconquered, but our forces were undefeatable. What happened to cease the expansion of the Empire, dear lady?
I think Sir Jesus Qian got a little bored with all his winning, to be frank. No more land to conquer. Burning fires forces army. The Horse Lords proved too strong for our forces. A shooting star traced the border of our lands.
A celestial event, most auspicious. And so, our most noble emperor saw a sign from the heavens. Our mighty armies poised to crush the Horse Lords and stretch the empire to the ends of the earth, but we stopped. For now, even I see that there are limits to ambition, and overreaching those limits invites nothing but disaster. All praise the Emperor, for his wisdom is infinite. My lady, you have my deepest thanks for bringing this news to us. I shall inform the court immediately.
What in the dragon's eye was that? I saw no treason there. The informant will suffer for a lifetime.
You there, Lady 14 Flowers.
Yes.
The crowd loved it. Fantastic performance. You managed to hit every line perfectly.
Thank you.
I'll admit that was truly memorable.
Thank you.
Our sponsor may not be happy with the version you read, but I've always preferred the old version of the play anyway.
Right.
I guess Incisive Chorus put you up to this, because I know I gave you the new script to study. Good for him. I believe I owe you an actor's fee. Enjoy. I'm glad you were here to fill in. We would have sunk faster than a bottomless boat without a solid Lady 14 Flowers on hand.
Yeah, no problem. Rather fun, really. Next time I expect my name higher on the playbill. It was barely worth my time. It was rather fun, really.
Rather fun. Now, I know you're not one of the guild actors. They're never positive about anything. Oh well, no harm done, I'm sure. The performance wouldn't have gone on without you, professional actor or not. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have things I must attend to.
Alright, and we should go and tell our good fate to Inclusive Chorus. Chorus. Loris. Bagoris.
Had your, moment, did you?
You didn't come to watch?
I never attend my own plays. No, much too nerve-wracking. Someone goes for me. She is very kind to do that. I heard how it went.
Huh.
Fantastic! The scholars loved it. One's already asked for a copy of the manuscript. I'm sure there will be more.
Probably.
Perhaps as many as 3.
Ah, trilogy.
Here, I promised you this, and you should have it. Yes, that's it. Enjoy, and thank you so much. Oh, so much to do. So many, copies to make. Yes! Ha!
Well, that gave me another 1,000 XP and another 1,500 silver. Bringing our grand total of cash to, 9,000. But that'll be this video. When we come back, more to do in the great Imperial City. Have a good one, folks.